If that's the decision you've reached, we'll respectfully comply. If we can march quickly and know that someone's protecting our backs, it would be a huge relief. As you wish. May the fortunes of war be with the Crimean army. If you have need of soldiers, send word. We'll move at we'll move out at top speed. I'll be counting on it. The information gathered at Pelmeni Temple leads Ike ever closer to the hidden truths behind the war. The assassination of Benyan's former apostle led to the massacre of Serenez. As Serenez's princess was kidnapped, the medallion is stolen. A complex scheme seemed to connect these events, and now those threads have become clearer and cleaner. Ashnard's motives are still a mystery, but his silhouette lurks in the shadows of all that happens. Ike returns from the temple and renounces all rights to rule Dayan. Those rights are then passed through General Zelgius of Benyan to the apostle herself. The Crimean army absorbs another troop from Benyan, and with its might increased, marches on the Dayan-Crimean border. Its next goal is the Riven Bridge, a massive structure that connects the two countries. Hey guys, it's Robot and welcome back to more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we got the best staff in the game, and this time we're taking on Chapter 23, The Great Bridge.
My Lord Ike, may I have a moment?
Of course. What is it?
The soldiers say that tomorrow we'll be able to see the Great Bridge. Once we cross it, we'll be in Crimea.
That's what I've been told.
It feels like I've been away for many years. Crimea is the land where I was born and raised. To feel so removed from it, I feel now, at this late juncture, that I know almost nothing of my own country. It is an unreal experience.
I know what you mean. I don't have the sense that we're on the brink of being back in Crimea either. I don't even remember this area at all. Maybe it's because I was born in Gallia and raised in the countryside? But countries are joined together like this all over the continent. I'm really in awe of all of it.
So am I. For one who knew nothing of life outside the royal villa, everything is so very big.
Big? Yeah, I guess you're right. When we left Crimea, it was spring. The snows were melting, the days were getting longer, and the weather was mild.
It's been almost a year since we departed. Only a year, but the distance we've traveled to get here has been long and hard. It feels like many years have passed us by. Yet, this is the land where I was born and raised. Ah, my dear sweet Crimea, how is it that you feel so far away?
For me too, Crimea is my homeland. We're almost there. Let's go home.
It is as you say, my Lord Ike. Let's go home.
Oh, what a romantic setting. Makes it hard to make an appearance. I guess I could just leave you two and... Huh? I know that voice. Hey there, Ike. Looks like we stayed alive long enough to be reunited. Aren't we the lucky ones? Ranulf.
My Lord Ranulf, how nice to see you again.
My Princess Valencia. Welcome home. I'd curtsy, but the tale does make it look silly. What are you so darned chipper about? Once I heard the news that the Crimean army had taken the Dayan capital, I ran all the way to greet you. How go things in Gallia? You're not engaged in open hostilities with Dayan, are you? Not yet. What's that supposed to mean? In light of your army's success, the elders have finally agreed on something. Gallia will lend its full support to Princess Crimea's efforts to liberate her homeland. It's a done deal.
Really?
So, is the Gallian army going to... We're going to establish communications with them and create a unified front. That being said, Gallia is here to support you. The Crimean army will always be at the center of the effort. Don't forget that. King Gallia is most gracious. That posture will allow Crimea to lay claim to any victories we achieve. Don't say things like that. I'm shocked that you would understand such subtleties. Who are you? What have you done with Ike? I don't believe you have the right to speak to me like that. Kidding. Actually, Soren just lectured me on the same situation when we received reinforcements from Benyon. Oh, of course. You were tutored by your nervous little staff officer. Now I get it. Has he snapped yet? He seems so high-strung.
King Kanagas is always thinking of Crimea, isn't he? How can I ever repay him?
Princess, let's win your country back. When that's done, please rebuild the bonds of friendship between our nations. That would be the ultimate way to say thank you, wouldn't it?
Yes, of course.
Alright, it sounds like Gallia is on our side, which is always a good thing. But before we continue the story, let's watch a couple supports, and it looks like we're actually going to get an item from this one, so I will save that one for last. Understood. Proceed as ordered. Sir, yes, sir. What's next? Huh? Who's there? Sir, yes, sir. Hey, it's General Ike the Great. I heard all about it, you know. Those guys went and made you a noble? Shinin'? Good for you, huh? You're in love with a pretty little princess. You're fighting side by side with your subhuman pals. Yes, you're moving up. Ooh, look at you. It's big Mr. Ike, leading the good life. They're not subhumans. They're lagoos. Yeah, whatever. Here's the deal. Now that you're a high-class noble, you can't be running around with a bunch of broke mercenaries. All the other nobles are gonna laugh at you. So give it up. I'll do you a favor and take over. I don't think so. I'm going to continue as commander of the Grill Mercenaries. Screw you. You always get everything. Don't you ever want to give up anything? No, not big Mr. Important Ike. You've always been like this. You act like you're not interested in something, then you swoop in and steal it. Hey, Shinin'? What? And watch how you say my name, boy. Boy. Little boy Ike. Little Ikey. Shinin', what is wrong with you? Are you feeling alright? What do you care, you snotty whelp? It's none of your business. And another thing, about the command of the company, if you refuse to give it up, at least change the name. You're not Commander Grail, just because you're his son. That doesn't give you the right to use his name. Shinin', are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Fine. I don't feel... It was never about the commandership. It was about my father. That was a weird info. Anyways, next. Soren, are you in here? Yes? Ike, it's late. What do you want? Shh. Ike? Oh no, how strange. I was sure you'd come this way. Yoo-hoo! That voice. It's the woman from the item shop, isn't it? Commander Ike, where have you gone, handsome? Crud. Did you run in here to escape? Look, whenever that woman corners me, it takes forever to get away. Let me hide in here until things simmer down. We begin marching tomorrow morning. This is a waste of valuable time. I'll go and chase her away. Wait, Soren! Ike! Ikey-poo, where are you? Amy? Oh, Soren. You. I mean, hi. Why are you out so late? Do you have some business with Ike? Well, yes I do. I found a special something that I'd like to give to him. Do you know where he is? Ike is in a war meeting. If you have something for him, I can hold on to it for you. What should I do? You see, I have this new staff, and the staff is very valuable. I'm not sure if I feel comfortable simply handing it over to someone who doesn't understand that. That's a hammer, is it not? A rare staff that can take any item, no matter how battered and worn, and repair it completely? Why, that's right. You're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? If I may continue, I believe that there is only one of these in all the world. It is truly priceless. And you want to give this to Ike? Well, I do want to be helpful. If you truly wish to capture Ike's attention, bringing him staves and whatnot will avail you nothing. What? Really? Oh dear, I was so hoping he would like it. Food, however, would be much more effective than a staff. He's particularly fond of spiced meat dishes. Is that so? Cooking is not something that I'm skilled at, but... Oh, I've got it. I know the perfect dish. Ah, good. He'll be very pleased. What about the staff? Yeah, you can keep it as payment for the cooking tip. Take good care of it. Well, she's unexpectedly generous. I received something quite nice from your admirer, Ikey Poo. Thanks so much. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, why did Ike get it? That's weird. Okay, anyways, sending it to the convoy. That is exactly what Soren said it was. It restores any weapon at all to full usage. So that steel sword there that only has one use, if I used a hammer on it, it would go all the way back up to full usage. Excuse me. Let's give Ike... Actually, I guess you can just keep that steel sword for now. That's fine. Just double checking everyone's equipment. This should be pretty quick. Ileana can give that spirit dust. He's good. They're good. If you have a physics still. She can't use the Boganon, but I'll still give it to her. Yep, I think that's all good. I'm going to give those weapons to the convoy, and I'm pretty sure we're good there. Still have a bunch of skills, not going to assign any, still not awarding any bonus experience, so let's go ahead and just leave base.